Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you'd purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we're going to be looking at Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. This is a self-winding watch, and this was a new one. This is the 41mm Royal Oak pink gold model with a black grand tapisserie dial. Model reference number for this watch is 15500OR.OO.1220OR.01. The retail price on this watch is of 2022, we're looking at $65,700 if you can get it from the authorized dealer. I'll be going over all the aspects of this watch, the case, bezel, dial, crown functions, as well as the movement and the bracelet. And I'll give you some of my thoughts on this watch throughout the review. Now this is a brand new watch with the factory sticker still on, so let's go ahead and take off some of them. Comes from the factory. Now this Royal Oak self-winding is a 41mm watch from my pointer finger to my thumb here. AP measures by the bezel size, not the case, so their watches tend to feel a little bit larger than other brands of the same size. Now it's a full size, it sits a little large on my medium-sized wrist, so let's try it on. So for reference, I have a 6.75-inch wrist. I have plenty of links on this watch, but I have this on my wrist. It should fit my wrist just fine. Personally, I find a 37mm to be a little bit better on my wrist. But if you're working with a 7-inch, maybe even 7.5-inch or more, this watch should be fine. The case is rated to 50 meters or 164 feet of water resistance. So you can probably go in the pool with it, but you're probably not going to go diving with this watch on. Going on to the bezel, this bezel is crafted in pink gold and is secured down by 8 white hexagonal screws on each of the corners. It makes this watch instantly recognizable as a Royal Oak. Now it's high polished on the edges and there's top-down brush finish on the front of the bezel. Now it does a great job wrapping up this dial nicely with a super crisp look. Now going in the dial, we're looking at this black index grand tapisserie dial with pink gold luminous index hour markers. Also on the hands, they have luminescence. Dial configuration is somewhat familiar, so there's an AP logo here at the 12 o'clock position. And right below that you have Audemars Piguet's name spelled out right under it. A 15500 date window here. Move closer to the crown here at the 3 o'clock position. The movement was upgraded from a smaller movement that was in the 15400 to a larger caliber 4302 movement with an exhibition case back to show it off. I'll show that in a little bit. Grand tapisserie dial covers almost the entire area in here, with the exception of a chapter ring on the outside with a minute scale on it. It's just lining the dial. We have pink gold hour markers that reach further into the center of the dial from the outside of the dial. Fills up a little bit of space. The older 15400 model's movement was too small and couldn't accommodate a larger watch without sacrificing a smaller dial. Our minute hands can be seen clearly even in low light conditions because they do have luminescence on them. Going on to the crown here at the 3 o'clock position, it can be wound in its first position once you unscrew it from the case. 10 to 15 turns should get this watch moving. One click out will adjust the date. Cycle through. And one more click out at the 3rd position. It's going to be able to adjust the hour and minute hands. Once you have your hour and minute hands set, you can just pop down the crown, screw it down, and your watch is set. Now that's going on forward to the movement that runs this beautiful watch. This is a self-winding caliber 4302 movement. Looks great. It has the hour, minute, and center seconds functions, and a date. The rotor you can see is in pink gold as well. It's open worked, so you can see the movement underneath it. It's beautiful, and it's modern too. Power reserve on this movement is 70 hours, so you can set this watch down on a Friday night, pick it back up on a Monday morning. It's still going to be keeping time. Because it is self-winding movement, it's going to keep the watch wound as well. Now going on to the bracelet that holds this watch, we have a thinner 12200OR bracelet. Let me get that in focus here. I'm going to display this bracelet here with a grain finish on top. Look how thin that bracelet is. It's a lot easier on your wrist if you're carrying less gold on this watch, but it doesn't look any cheaper or anything. You have a double deployment as well. Now, as far as what I think about this watch is a great watch. Easy to wear. It's automatic, has a date, second hand. These are all things I find welcome as an everyday wear watch. You could wear this watch every day if you wanted to. Now, if you know the roots from which this watch came from, you'll appreciate it even more. It's come a long way over the past few generations, from 39mm 15300 to the 41mm 15400, and now this 15500 with a larger movement and exhibition case back. Now, if you don't like black, they do have other colors. This one's black, but I like this color a lot. Now, if you want to know where to get this watch, we have it on our website at jazztime.com. Model reference number again is 15500OR.OO.1220OR.01. This is the 41mm Royal Oak self-winding watch in pink gold. Again, we're an online store, so you can visit us in the comfort of your own home. Go to jazztime.com. Thanks for watching.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.